of strategy, knowledge, and fun. It's Tic Tac Dough. And now, here's our host, Wink Martindale.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Welcome to our show called Tic Tac Dough. We're delighted to have all of you here, and thank you for joining us at home for another show of X's and O's, meaning money. Currently, for this guy right here.
Our current champion, whose winnings in cash total $3,400, is the winner of the Tic Tac Dough West Palm Beach Contestant Search. A store manager whose interests include genealogy and playing postal chess. Meet Kit Salisbury. And his opponent, she's a lieutenant in the Navy, and her interests include horse racing and antiques. Meet Kathleen Eddy.
Kathleen, say hello to Kit. I walked out, I kissed her on the cheek. I said, can I do this? She says, anytime you want. She's a nice person. I could tell it from the moment I saw her. What do you do in the Navy?
I'm a recruiter. Right now I specialize in putting lawyers in the Navy.
Putting what in the Navy?
Lawyers.
Lawyers in the Navy. Very interesting. Why does the Navy need attorneys?
Well, the Navy's like any other big company. They have the same problems as a company. They need attorneys. Also, some attorneys will go on the larger ships.
I see. Why is that?
Well, when you have a large ship of 5,000 people and they're out at sea for 6 months, problems arise, and they just want to settle everything right on the ship.
I see. Sort of like turning naval vessels into court ships. Oh, I like it. I don't care. I don't care. I liked it. I may say it again. It's like, no, I won't do that. Hey, welcome to our show.
Thank you.
Nice to have you with us. That's very interesting. I like that. Hello, Kit.
Hi.
Kit is from West Palm Beach, Florida. As Charlie told you, he won the contestant search down there, and he is currently our champion with $3,400 in cash. Now, Kit.
Yes.
Let me get serious with you for just a second. What is it between you and the dragon? You have been over there 3 times. 3 was not a charm for you and your wife, Susan, out there. You got beat again. If you could just beat the dragon, what is it?
Well, I've got a homing instinct for that dragon.
A homing instinct. Uh-huh. And, of course, can we say hello to Susan? Have we shown her? All right. She's a very pretty lady. Very
sure
pretty.
is.
Susan, welcome back. Do you have anybody in the audience who might say hello? All by herself.
All by myself.
Let's start. She's got the whole Navy rooting for her, though. She doesn't need anybody in the audience. Welcome. Good luck to you both. Here we go. Kit and Kathleen. Let's take a look at the board now and see what we're going to have to deal with in this game. Kathleen, Kit, famous blondes, seesaw, astronomy, comedy movies, maps of nations, opponent's choice, dropouts, the jump-in category, and animal songs. Sir Salisbury. Hey, that has a ring to it, doesn't it?
Lord Martindale, I'll take
I like that even better. Kit, what do you like?
maps of nations in the center.
All right, in the center. All righty, maps of nations. Look at this map of Europe, Kit. The headquarters of NATO are located in the capital city of this European country. Name the country and then name its capital, Kit, and I'll give you a few seconds to study this map. Headquarters of NATO located in the capital city of this European country. Name the country.
Belgium,
Yes, its capital is?
Brussels.
Yes, Brussels, Belgium. Very good. And that puts an X in that center box right off the map, just like that. $300. We shuffle, Kathleen, and your first pick is where?
I will take comedy movies up in the upper left hand.
All right, comedy movies. Kathleen, in one of 1983's biggest hit comedies, Michael Keaton starred as an unemployed auto executive who swaps his briefcase for an apron and becomes a house husband while his wife returns to work. Name that film.
Mr. Mom?
Yes, that's it. Mr. Mom. Very successful movie at the box office and a very funny picture, too. Kit, your turn.
Dropouts, please.
Top center. Dropouts. Question. Although his education ended after the 8th grade, this funny man went on to become one of America's favorite TV comics. He created such memorable characters as the Poor Soul, Joe the Bartender, and Ralph Cramden. Name him, Kit.
Gleason.
Yes, Jackie Gleason. Dropouts. Put an X there. We shuffle the categories. $700 in the pot. I think he lives in Florida now, doesn't he, Kit?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. Kathleen?
I'll have to
Sea
take
World.
astronomy for the block, I'm afraid.
All right, astronomy. You need this for a vertical block. Kathleen, here is your question. For 1,400 years, until Copernicus disproved the theory of Ptolemy, This planet was thought to be the center of the universe. For a block of Kit, name it.
The Earth?
Yes, the Earth is the answer. Very good. So we put it over there, and we'll be back in just a moment to continue this match. Back to our game between Kit and Kathleen. $900 pot. We shuffle the categories and continue. Kit, it is your turn. Where would you like to move with your next X, sir?
Dropouts, please.
Dropouts. And the gentleman representing WPTV picks dropouts. Though this famous industrialist received only a few years of formal schooling, Kit, he made a vast fortune in the steel industry. He used much of that fortune to support education and build public libraries. Today, a large university in Pittsburgh bears his name. Name him.
Carnegie.
Yes, Andrew Carnegie. Very good. A dropout, believe it or not. Put an X there. 4 boxes left. $1,100 in the pot. Kathleen?
I will take Animal Songs.
Animal Songs for a block of Kit horizontally. In 1976, Kathleen, a man named Darrell Dragon and his wife had a big hit with a song entitled Muskrat Love. For a block, give me the singing duo's stage name.
The Captain and Tennille.
Right, you have the block. Animal Songs, Muskrat Love, the Captain and Tennille. Close friends of mine, good people. We shuffle. Maps of Nations turns into Opponent's Choice. Seesaw, jump-in category. $1,300 in the pot. Kit.
Opponent's choice. In the upper
Opponent's
right.
Choice, top right corner. The subjects for Opponent's Choice are galaxy and gardening. Now, Kit, you may have Kathleen answer a question from either of these categories. I beg your pardon. Kathleen, you may have Kit answer a subject from the galaxy or gardening. What's it going to be?
Gardening.
All right, Kit, she wants you to answer a question on gardening, and here it is. This unpopular plant produces a golden yellow flower and a deeply notched leaf, which looks like a row of sharp teeth. It's from those leaves that the plant gets its name, which is French for tooth of the lion. Name it.
Dandelion.
That's it. The dandelion. And Opponent's Choice gets an X. 2 boxes remaining in the pot, $1,500. We shuffle. Kathleen, it's either Famous Blondes or Opponent's Choice. What's your pleasure?
I will go with the Famous Blondes for the block.
For a block, diagonally on the board, Famous Blondes. Question. Movies like Moon Over Miami made this blonde actress the #1 pinup girl of World War II and earned her the nickname, the girl with $1 million legs. For a block, name her.
Was that Betty Grable?
It certainly was. Good for a block. One of the most famous blondes in movie history. We put an O there, 1 box left. We shuffle. In the pot, $1,700. And Kit, the subject is, once again, dropouts. Answer this correctly, we'll have a tie game, and we will begin again. This actor left military school to study acting. That decision proved wise years later when he won Oscars for his roles in the films On the Waterfront and The Godfather. For a tie game, what's his name?
Brando.
Yes, we have a tie. Marlon Brando, another famous dropout. So we've done as much damage as we can do to this board, and we don't have a winner. So we have $1,900 in the pot, and what we are going to do now is put a bunch of new subjects up here, if that's okay with you two. 9 new subjects. We'll start all over again. Kid, did you have any particular problem with any subject that time? You seemed to breeze right along merrily so.
Yeah, dropouts seem to work out all right.
It worked for you, didn't it? Second one was Brando. What was the first dropout answer?
Carnegie.
Carnegie, Andrew Carnegie, right. Kathleen, how about you? Any problems persist for you in that game?
I kind of wish I'd given him galaxies instead of gardening, but other than that.
Yeah, I don't know what the question on galaxies was, but he certainly didn't have any problem with dandelion, did he? So we're going to show you these 9 subjects now. And, of course, in the pot, as I mentioned, $1,900. And, of course, I remind you, Kit, you are going for another win as Kathleen is your opponent. Kit, to this point, has $3,400 representing WPTV down in West Palm Beach, Florida. Here are the categories. Disney, Player Pass, Aquatic Biology, Fashions, Football, Auction, Potluck Pictures, The Grand Question, and Second Jobs. Kit?
I'll take football in the center, please.
In the center, football, 2-parter. I'll give you the names of 2 professional football teams, Kit, and you tell me the cities they represent. 1, Bengals. 2, Lions. Think about it for a few seconds. Which city has the Bengals, Kit?
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati is right. How about the Lions?
Detroit.
Detroit Lions, correct. 2 professional football cities and teams. So we put an X there. In the pot, $2,200. We move them. Kathleen, your turn.
I'm going to take Disney down in the lower left.
All right. Always a popular category on our show, Disney. The popular Disney film Mary Poppins starred the talented Julie Andrews in the title role and co-starred this talented comedian who played her friend Bert, the chimney sweep. I want you to name him, Kathleen.
Dick Van Dyke.
Right. Dick Van Dyke played the chimney sweep, her friend Bert. Disney, put an O there. Let's move them. In the pot, $2,400. Kit, Salisbury, where would you like to move?
The grand question, please.
Okay, the grand question is the subject. Answer this question correctly, and we add $1,000 to the pot, making it worth $3,400. The subject of the grand question is science. This English scientist invented calculus, explored the secrets of light and color, and discovered the force that holds the universe together. Name him, Kit.
Newton.
Yes, Sir Isaac Newton. The pot is now worth $3,400. By the way, the force he discovered was gravity. Let's shuffle. Kathleen, your turn.
I will take potluck picks for the block.
All right, for a vertical block. Take a look at this picture, Kathleen. This symbol originated with the money leaders of Italy. Today, it serves as a symbol of a certain type of shop. For a block, name that shop.
Wink, that should be money lenders.
Well, it says money leaders. I just thought I'd read it like it was, yeah? The symbol originated with the money lenders of Italy. Name that shop.
A pawn shop?
That's right. It is a pawn shop. So we put an O there for a successful block. We shuffle the categories, and we turn it back to Kit. In the pot, $3,600.
Play or pass, please.
Okay, again, one of those red categories over there called play or pass. I'll read you a question, and you either answer it or pass it up for the next question. The subject of the question this time is superheroes, Kit. Superheroes. Here's the question. By uttering the magic word Shazam, young Billy Batson could turn himself into this superhero. Was it Spider-Man, Captain Marvel, or the Incredible Hulk? Now, you want to answer this one or go for the next one, which, of course, you'll have to answer, Kit?
I'll take this one.
The answer is?
Captain Marvel.
You got it. Captain Marvel, Shazam, Billy Batson, they all go hand in hand. Let's put an X there. We shuffle. Adding another $200 to the pot, the value of the match now is $3,800. Kathleen.
I'll have to take football for the block.
You say that like I'll have to take it. I really would rather not. Kathleen, to block Kit, answer this. Each year, the Rose Bowl game is played in Pasadena, California, and the Orange Bowl game is played in Miami, Florida. For a block, in what city is the Sugar Bowl game played?
Miami?
No, New Orleans, Louisiana. New Orleans. I mentioned the Orange Bowl game is played in Miami. They wouldn't play 2 there.
I was hoping.
Okay, we still have a $3,800 pot. 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes remaining. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Some of our departing contestants will receive
Drug-free Sassoon-D shampoo and conditioner for dandruff flakes. No one will know you're using it. They'll only know when you're not.
Want to make a snack a lip-smacking treat? Have a Vlasic.
That's the best tasting pickle I ever heard.
Serve crunchy, delicious Vlasic pickles.
Oh, Cedar Angler Broom. Sweeps cleaner, sweeps faster. It's another top-quality work saver from O'Cedar.
O'Cedar makes your life easier.
Also from True Value Hardware Stores, 4 gallons of Super Scrubbable True Test Easy Care Latex Flat Wall and Trim Finish for both walls and woodwork, sold only at True Value Hardware Stores in over 5,000 locations nationwide. And now, Wink Martindale.
Okay, Charlie, I want to make this announcement, and then we'll continue with this match between Kit and Kathleen. After today's shows, we're going to take a break for a while, and during the upcoming weeks, you're going to see some choice shows of Tic Tac Dough from this past season. We'll be back real soon. We thank you for watching regularly. We really appreciate it. Now, let's continue with our show. We move the categories around with 4 boxes left in the pot. It's really up there now. A lot of money. $3,800, Kit.
Disney for the win.
If you answer the question correctly, Kit, on the subject of Disney, you will have won your 4th game of Tic Tac Dough. $4,000 in cash goes along with a correct answer. That would take your total winnings to $7,400. Disney, question. In the film Dumbo, a little animal named Timothy helps the title character learn to fly. For $7,400, what kind of animal was Timothy?
A rabbit.
No, it was a mouse. Kathleen, saved by a mouse. Kathleen, have you ever been saved by a mouse before? It just happened right here. 4 boxes remain. We shuffle. All right, Kathleen.
I will take the grand question for the block.
The grand question. Answer this question correctly, and $1,000 will be added to the pot, making it worth $4,800. The subject of this grand question is famous ships. And obviously you're going for a horizontal block of kit. Famous ships. I had no idea this was going to come up, but this is the way it happens sometime. Listen carefully, Kathleen. In 1915, this passenger liner was torpedoed by a German submarine and sank off the coast of Ireland. Its sinking so angered Americans that it contributed to America's entry into World War I. For a block, name it.
The Lusitania?
You got it, and you have the block. The Lusitania. So in addition to the block horizontally of kit, we add $1,000 to the pot. You are now playing for $4,800. 3 boxes remain. We shuffle them and come up with these for Kit to select from. Fashions, potluck pictures, or football.
Football, please.
Bottom right corner, football. Question, Kit. In his first season with the New York Jets, this great quarterback won the AFL Rookie of the Year award. 4 years later, he led the Jets to a stunning upset over the Baltimore Colts in Super Bowl III. Name him.
Namath.
Yes, Joe Namath. That way, Joe Namath. Football. Put an X there. We have exactly $5,000 cash in the pot. 2 boxes left. We shuffle. Potluck pictures or Disney, Kathleen?
I will take potluck pictures.
Top left corner. Take a look at this picture, Kathleen. You're trying to block Kit. This device has been used in Asia since ancient times as a calculator. For a block, name it.
An abacus.
Right. You have the block. That is a very good picture of an abacus. Well done, Kathleen. Potluck Pictures gets an O. 1 box remaining in the pot. $5,200. Kit Salisbury. The question for you, obviously, is going to be on the auction category. Now, in this category, Kit and Kathleen, you both get to bid on how many correct answers you can give. The high bidder gets control. This is the question. There are 14 American states which have at least some part of their coastline on the Atlantic Ocean. The question is, how many of those 14 states can you name? Kit, the bidding starts with you. 14 American states with at least some part of their coastline on the Atlantic Ocean. How many can you name?
I'll say 14.
You say you can name all 14?
I hope so.
All right. Kathleen, he's taken them all. So to get the box, Kit, you must make your bid of 14 answers. Any incorrect answer, and Kathleen will automatically have a successful box.
Uh-oh.
Or you would only have to give 1 additional answer to win the box, Kathleen. The question again, 14 American states which have at least some part of their coastline on the Atlantic Ocean. You say you can name all 14. Kit, if you do this, you'll have a successful block, and we'll have a tie game. Go.
Florida.
Florida is 1.
Georgia.
Georgia is 1.
South Carolina.
South Carolina.
North Carolina.
Just 1 moment, please. South Carolina is 1. North Carolina, you named, that's 1.
Virginia.
Virginia is 1. You've named 5 of 14.
Maine.
Maine is another. Quiet, please, audience.
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire is another.
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts is 1. Continue.
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island is another.
Connecticut.
Connecticut is 1.
New York.
New York is 1. You need 1, 2, 3 more.
New Jersey.
New Jersey is 1. You need 2 more.
Maryland.
Maryland is 1. You need 1 more for a successful block hit and a second tie game.
Delaware.
You got it! Absolutely sensational, and I take my hat off to you, Kit. Well done. So, we put an X there in the pot. We have $5,400, and Kit, that is deserving of a standing ovation, which they just gave you. We'll be back in just a moment with another game. As I said earlier, we're going to take a break for a while, and when we return, we'll pick up where we're leaving off right now with Kit and Kathleen. During the upcoming weeks, you're going to see some choice shows of Tic Tac Dough from this past season. We'll be back real soon, and until then, we wish you all you wish yourselves. I also want to thank you on behalf of all of us on the show for the loyal viewing. We'll see you then. I also want to thank the staff for giving me this hat. It has all of the staff's names on it around the brim here, and Winky's going to wear that to Hawaii. See you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Some of our funny contestants will receive barbecue cool tools by Echo. Stylish and functional. Spiral design lets air circulate, so handles are never too hot to handle. Also, only Q-Tex remover has moisture guard to protect nails against drying and breaking. No wonder it's America's #1 remover. Plus,
A man never forgets the woman who made him feel like a million.
Millionaire Cologne and Aftershave.
By many.
Melnor's Time-O-Matic lawn sprinklers have a built-in timer. Just set it and forget it. It shuts the sprinkler off automatically.